Meet the take everything while son watch. I swear to God, I ain't.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Lakers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Great to have you with us. Game 4 of round 1 in the West. We're happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels. Out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at the Timberwolves. What a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
Now, here is James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Bully ball. Well, LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
First trip to the line for him here. First one at the line is good.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Both free throws good from James. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. For 3, Randle nails it from 3.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to McDaniels. For 3, Randle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. 4-3, and it's Anthony Edwards with the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. Back to Doncic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The bank shot, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Doncic against Conley. Randle deciding where to go with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just an attacker is Randle. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Hayes. Doncic with it. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Minnesota. Doncic against Conley. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 11.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Reeves against Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Some solid defense from James.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves, covered by Alexander Walker. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to Hachimura. Takes the 3. Randle pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. This one for 3. Edwards, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Minnesota again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Reeves. That's tipped. Conley against Doncic. Randle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
The impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in for Reeves. DiVincenzo with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Rebounded by the Lakers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 15.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here's Conley. No points yet. DiVincenzo with it. Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. Here's Connect. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Connect missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. For 3, Conley. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Connect. 1:56 left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
Timberwolves shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's the pick. The 3, DiVincenzo. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Gobert against Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. That one drops for him.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Randall outside. Gobert up top. Outside, Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on James. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Randall. Kicks it to Doncic. Another shot. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Randall. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Connect. Doncic outside. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Lakers lead by 7. On the court for the Lakers, they've got Connect, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Vincent outside. And Minnesota making a change here. Garza's checked in. Edwards against Reeves. From the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Reed, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Edwards. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Reeves. With the 10-footer, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over Reeves. Edwards so good inside.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Reeves against Edwards. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards looking for an opening. Reed in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Reed can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Vincent outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good off the glass.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Garza. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Miller's checked in for Garza. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now Alexander Walker, still without a bucket. Outside Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Pass to Reeves. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Reed, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Lakers lead by 6. Vincent left side. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. DiVincenzo covering. 4 on the clock. Baseline try. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. To the wing, right side. Pass to Miller. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. And that one falls for Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Randall outside, puts up a 3, hits the trifecta. Randall's got 15.
Randall, another bucket, continues to expand his offensive game.
James passes to Hachimura. Now Doncic from downtown. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota on D. It's a 5-point game. Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Conley. Capitalizes off the crossover.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Doncic launches from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's McDaniels. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Vanderbilt. No points so far. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
To the middle. Here's Randall. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Randall. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Randall drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
James, a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Doncic outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Good D by Vanderbilt.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 21 points in the game. Randall outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Randall.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. And Randall drops them both. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Knocks down the triple. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Doncic outside. Doncic on the take, and Doncic hammers it home.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Doncic. Throwing his weight around.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's Conley. Randle outside. Left side McDaniels. Back to Randle. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards outside. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Reeves, the pass to James. What muscle from James!
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards has got 14 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Inside. Here's Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Hachimura against Randle. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. James deciding where to go with it. And it's Doncic on the drive. Good. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A little over 2.5 5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Conley. He's got 5. And here's Edwards outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Back to Reeves. To the paint. Tries from 6 feet. James can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Hachimura. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Randall outside. Can they get it? Fires in the triple. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
McDaniels against James. Over McDaniels. James can't get it to go.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Conley finds McDaniels. 6 to shoot. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. James left side. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 35. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 10. Randall on the screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's James. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Randall, a screen on Reeves. The 3, Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got 8 points.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Launches a 3. Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall outside. The kick out to Conley. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range.
if they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity in a three-point play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That sends Julius Randle to the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line, and that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Out to the right wing. Randle against Vanderbilt. The fader. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Luka on the attack.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 13. Randle outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Reeves. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, here's Doncic. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% since halftime. To the inside.
And over the years, Randle has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
And the free throw numbers, 6 of 8 so far. The free throw drops for Randle. Vincent's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Randle drops them both. The Lakers lead by 9. Vincent with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Reeves. Finney-Smith with it. Reed defending. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed, 5 to shoot. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Vincent outside, pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. Reeves, pass to Vanderbilt, out left to the wing. Randle pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Reeves. No good. Unable to win this run. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Alexander Walker. And yep, it's good. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got 11 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 5, down low.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For 3, James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Edwards, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Down low. Here's Vincent. James, right side. Double team on James. Stolen by Reed. James against Clark. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Ingles. Lets the 3 fly. Vincent grabs a miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
James can't get it to go.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Clark, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Vincent outside. Back to James. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. James double teamed. Here's Vincent. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Outside, Ingles fires for 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes had passed now here in the fourth.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's James on the wing. Clark covers. Hachimura left side. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3 drains the triple.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And that one's good. James.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Conley looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Clark. Here's Conley. Left side, Edwards. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And the basket is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Conley. Reed sets a screen to stop the run. And that one's good from Conley.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James passes to Vincent. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. Hayes against Reed. Hayes misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Now Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Connect. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
First one falls, and some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. And so he makes both from the line. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 13-point game. Randle outside. Over James. Randle can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And finished off by Hayes.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gobert passes to Randle, puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-5 run. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Edwards on target.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Outside Reeves. Here's Connect. James outside. And the three off target.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
James outside. Leaves the pass to Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Edwards. McDaniels against James. For three, Randall. James with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's James on the wing. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Randall against Hachimura. James outside. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. Timberwolves trail by 17.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Hayes with a screen from deep. Reeves. McDaniels with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 4. No good with the triple. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. Hayes finds Doncic. And here's Hayes. Here's Hachimura. The three is up. He's off on that one. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard. No matter what, you know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.